Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. Thought I could take you through my Sunday today. Just a nice, kind of productive, but also relaxed Sunday. I slept in a little bit, but got up around 9 and then came and did a heated mat Pilates class. So I'm feeling good, feeling like we started our day off on the right foot. If you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. I just do vlogs. I feel like it's a lifestyle channel, taking you through my life, taking you through my later 20s. I work 40 hours a week, a corporate job. I am newly married. I love making my apartment cozy and exploring my city. I live in Charlotte. So yeah, a little bit of everything over here. Make sure you stick around and subscribe. The place where I do my heated mat Pilates has a coffee shop inside, and I resist buying a coffee every single time I come here. So I am gonna go home so I can make myself one at home. And then I really just want to get ready for my work week. I definitely need to go to the grocery store. Me and Will do have a date night tonight, which is kind of unusual for us to have a date night on a Sunday night. But the restaurant we're going to is brand new and it's kind of hard to get reservations in, and we saw one on tonight at 8:30 p.m. so we just snagged it. So we're gonna try that out, and yeah, that's the plan for the day. Welcome back. Let's go home and see where the day takes us. I just checked the mail and my new passport came in. Very excited about this. That was really quick. It took 3 weeks. Maybe 4, like 3.5 weeks to get this in. That's crazy. I love her very much. And it's one of the upgraded ones with the plastic sheet for your picture. My old one was not plastic like that.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Just ran out to get some groceries. This should get us through the next couple days or so. I planned out 2 meals for the next 2 days. One of them is going to be a beef stir fry, and then the other one is going to be Sloppy Joe bowls. I'll show you everything I picked up. I picked up some arugula to go on the base of the Sloppy Joe bowl, as well as some cottage cheese to put in there. We were out of Dijon mustard and we need this for the recipe. And then just a yellow onion, also a red onion, and some sweet potato for the Sloppy Joe bowls. You usually do them with ground beef, but we're trying to eat a little bit less red meat because we just eat so much of it. So instead I did ground turkey, and I got chicken breast and I got a steak for the stir fry. Since both of the meals called for red meat, I just switched one of them out for turkey instead. I got some apples for our late night sweet treats. Got a couple bell peppers for the stir fry, as well as carrots for the stir fry, and then some stuff not for the recipe. 2 different salad kits. Love to have these on hand. A few yogurts, another kind of staple in our fridge. We got a few energy drinks. The Alani ones were on sale, so picked those up. And then our favorite sparkling drinks. And lastly, I just re-upped on some flour because I'm gonna get into some sourdough this week. I think I'm going to do just a plain loaf and maybe some bagels. We'll see what I'm feeling. I got the whole wheat because I like whole wheat for feeding my starter. I find it makes the starter a lot more active. And then regular bread flour is for the actual baking. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this put away, and I'm gonna get the fridge a little bit organized. I'm gonna do a little bit of meal prep for the week, starting with a big tuna salad. This is great to have for lunches. Will likes to pack this for his lunches as well. It's easy to pack and go if you have to go into the office. I like to do it on toast with a little bit of cheese and do kind of like a tuna melt. Starting with the things I'm gonna chop up and put into the bowl. I love red onions, so we're gonna do a little bit of that. We're gonna do a little bit of celery and this pepper, chili pepper from my garden, and then dill. I had to replant some dill in the garden and it's not ready to be harvested, so we bought some. And I'll squeeze in half a lemon. So this is everything I need to chop up. Okay, I've got everything chopped up and in the bowl. Instead of mayonnaise, which is what you normally use for tuna salad or chicken salad or anything like this, we switch it out for Greek yogurt. Just a little bit healthier and adds a ton of protein by using plain non-fat Greek yogurt. I measure with my heart. Just do a nice big spoonful. Let's do a squeeze of Dijon. I love capers, so I'm gonna do a lot of these. A little bit of relish. This is the Wickles brand. For seasoning, I've got this salmon seasoning, which just has paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, yellow mustard seed, and a little bit of sugar. And then this one is just salt, pepper, and garlic. Mix it up. All right, come try it. Tell me if it needs anything.
Oh, it's really good. Did you add lemon to it?
Mm-hmm. Half a lemon.
Really good, really good.
Anything else?
I don't know, I can think of, some people add a little bit of hot sauce, but no.
Not for me. I think it's good. That was easy. All right, usually I'll taste it and then add something, taste it, add something, but I think this one's good. It gets even better the longer it sits in the fridge. So just gonna pop on a lid, put this in the fridge, and this will feed us lunch for the next few days. Next up, I am reviving my sourdough starter. I just got it out of the fridge. It's probably been in there 2 weeks at this point. I'm so excited for fall sourdough loaves. I already am planning a pumpkin loaf for sure. And someone said another one, apple cinnamon or something like that. That sounds pretty good. Definitely when I do some fall themed vlogs, I'll definitely do some fall sourdough baking. About 50 grams to revive it. It's gonna do whole wheat flour. All right, I'm just gonna let this come to life for a few days and it'll be ready to bake with later this week. On to the next thing, I want to make some sourdough crackers. My discard jar that I have is almost full, so need to put it to use. We also have this really delicious Blackberry Farm pimento cheese that Will's mom brought us from Tennessee last weekend, and we don't have anything to eat with it. So I'm gonna make these crackers and I feel like this will be a good combination for a snack. I did 4 tablespoons of butter, which means I'll do 400 grams of discard. I'm just chopping in some fresh parsley and rosemary. Final product. Let's try them with this pimento cheese. Really good, Franklin. Really good. I made this tea hours ago and then I just let it sit and never drink it. So I put some ice in it and I'm just gonna drink it iced. We're headed out on our date night, which is so funny because usually I would be showered in pajamas by now. It's 7:45 especially on a Sunday. I usually try to be really productive in the morning and then have a lazy night, a lazy afternoon. I'm about to touch up my makeup. I have makeup on from earlier, so I'm just going to touch it up a little bit and like put on some more powder and then put on eyeliner, mascara. So a day to night transition. Like I said, I made that tea and then exhaustion just hit me in the face. I laid down for a little bit and I guess I did have my lazy Sunday afternoon. I laid in bed, I watched some YouTube, I did some editing of my own, and then I took an hour nap. So I probably was in bed for 3 hours. I have marks on my head from where I was napping, but I feel like I got a lot done today. I did everything I needed to do for Sunday to feel ready for the week. We did a little bit of cleaning, got groceries, did some editing. I feel like it was a productive day. The restaurant we're going to is brand new. It's called Spaghetti. It's in Uptown. So I think it's pretty hard to get reservations because it's brand new. Our whole reason we wanted to go is because there used to be a restaurant in South End, Charlotte, called Vanna. And it's actually where Will and I had our first date. And it very quickly became like our spot, our kind of go-to spot. We used to love to go sit at the bar and eat dinner, have the bartender make us fun cocktails. It became like our favorite restaurant in Charlotte. And then one day they just went out of business and they just stopped posting on their Instagram. They didn't even like make an announcement or anything. They just went out of business and we don't really know why. We've heard rumors, but we don't know why. But this restaurant that opened up was opened up by the same owners of the people who owned Vanna. So that's why we're excited about it. We loved that restaurant. We just thought it was very creative. The menu, the food was amazing. So we have high hopes for this one tonight. This is a new product I was so excited about when I saw they were coming out with it. It's the Not Your Mother's Brunette Dry Shampoo, except it's in a powder form instead of an aerosol can. I don't know, I heard somewhere that aerosol cans are not good for you. I don't know if that's true, but I was so excited when I saw this. I like the product, but the apparatus that it comes out of isn't great. It gets kind of clogged. So then I have to take the lid off, but the lid has so much pressure that it explodes when you take the lid off. I really wanted to love it, but the component that it comes in needs some work. Maybe I just used too much. I might still use it going forward because I do like the product. It's just the bottle that it comes in that's not great. I always use this Chi iron guard before any heat styles. I saw someone one time say, "Would you bake cookies without greasing your pan?" And that has just always stuck with me. I will never put heat on my hair without heat protectant. Here is my final look for date night. I wanted to be cute but comfortable. I love this cute sundress from Addicted. I never wore it because I thought it was too short on me, but I've been going through my clothes and going through my closet and I tried this on the other day and I actually think the length is good, especially because it's flowy. I don't think it's too short. It's just this pretty powder blue color. I should probably wear heels. I think it would probably complete the outfit a little bit more, but it's a Sunday night. I don't want to, so I'm just wearing my normal sandals, my bag from Japan, and that's it. We're headed out for our date night to try out this new restaurant, Spaghetti. So the guy at Spaghetti at the bar told us that it's not the same owners as the people who owned Vanna, but he said it might be the same like director, the person who did the menu and the bar menu and everything. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of my accuracy here, but it was a great restaurant. It was in this really cute kind of older house that they turned into a restaurant. Really cool, unique menu. Everything is from local farms. We really enjoyed it. Nice date night. It is 10:40. I'm headed to bed. Thank you guys for spending the day with me, and I will see you all so very soon in my next video. Bye guys.